Hey folks, it's Abby from Abby Pellinor, and today I'm showing my July TBR. Now, on top of all of the other random things that I do each and every month to add to my reading, also this month is Jane Austen July, so I will be adding on a Jane Austen book to my TBR. I only have 2 Jane Austen books left out of her main canon to read, Emma and Mansfield Park, and I'm going to be reading Mansfield Park this time around. I was gifted this lovely bind-up set by Caitlin from Letters from Kinready, and yeah, I'm really excited to dive into this, just to finally have another one done. So yeah, I don't know anything about Mansfield Park or Emma, so I'm just reading them because they're by Jane Austen, but regardless, I have enjoyed all of her other books that I've read from her previously, so I'm sure I'll have a good time with this. I have 2 other things that manipulate my TBR that I know before filming. One of them is that I am reading a Discworld book each and every month so that I am up and able to read The Hogfather when it comes to December this year. So this month's book is Men-at-Arms, of course, by Terry Pratchett. This is the 15th book in Discworld, and it's one of the City Watch books. I really enjoy the Discworld books, so it's going to be a lot of fun diving back into this world. And then I have been participating in Celine from Stuff Celine Reads Around the World reading challenge, and this month's prompt for July is family, and so I am going with Kings of the Wyld by Nicholas Ames. This is about a found family, a group of men who band together when one of their daughters is in danger. So they used to be mercenaries, soldiers, mercenaries, yes, and they stopped doing that job, but one of their daughters is in danger, and so they all band together to help that man out and save his daughter. So actual family as well as found family. I've heard fantastic things about this, and I'm so excited to finally dive in, but we will see. I'm very excited. So this is the last of the ones that has been pre-selected. Now we do the random rolls. This time we're going to start with the dice roll. For anyone who doesn't know, this dice roll is where I have a stack of books. The dice picks the number from top down, and when I read that book I finish a series. This time round the dice picked number 3, and so I'm reading 7 Endless Forests by April Genevieve Cholk. I really need to double check how to say that. This one, I was told, was like a non-direct sequel to The Boneless Mercies. Don't know if that's actually true. I guess I'll find out. I am excited to finally read this one. I've had it on my TBR for a little while, and this is another one that was gifted to me by the lovely Caitlin. Then we have the TBR jar, which I have just realised I haven't updated with anything from June. So this jar is all of the books that I've brought in 2024 into my life that I still haven't read. I don't have any of the books from June in here because I am a bit of a tit. So if any of the ones come out that I've already read, then I'll pick June's in order of acquirement. So let's have a look. What am I reading? Ooh! Owls of the Eastern Ice. I've not read this one. This one is a gift from Carrie from Caring for Books. Owls of the Eastern Ice, A Quest to Find and Save the World's Largest Owl by Jonathan C. Slort. So I love a good non-fiction, and I'm really excited to dive into this one. I love owls. And also I believe, yes, Carrie has read this one and annotated it, so I'm really excited to see her annotations as well. So excited to finally be getting to this. I say finally, obviously it's relatively new, but I got it in like March, so it feels like it's been a while. This one has almost all of my TBR books from the end of 2023 on it. It doesn't have sequels, so if one pops up and I've read it, then I'll just read the next one. And it is spinning, so we shall see which book. This could be really bad or really good, I never know. I've read that one and its sequel. The 3rd book isn't out yet. This hasn't happened before. It's all been fine. I'm just like double checking that I don't have another book called Scarlet, but no, that's the one, I read it. Okay, spin again, first time for everything. We'll see. Oh god, it's gonna be really bad now, isn't it? It's gonna punish me for another day in the wheel. Ooh, is it? Oh, it is. If We Were Villains by ML Rio. Let me find it. Oh, I'm excited. Hello. Very handy that they've all just been down there. So, If We Were Villains by ML Rio. This is a dark academia book that I believe I was gifted by Hannah. Is that true? Yes, Hannah from The Bookworm's Feast. Thank you so much, Hannah. And I know nothing. Oliver Marks has just served 10 years for a murder he may or may not have committed. On the day of his release, he's greeted by the detective that puts him in prison, and he wants to know what really happened a decade before. And I guess we find out. So yeah, I've heard amazing things about this book. I seem to enjoy all of the dark academia stuff that I read. It seems to be a genre that I like, so I am very excited to dive in. And this is it. This is my TBR for July. It looks slightly worse than it is with the massive bind-up of Jane Austen. I probably will end up reading that by audiobook, so it won't actually be as bad as it looks. But yes, I am very excited for all of these. I think that turned out quite well. Sometimes I dread the books that the random ones pick for me, but no, I think that's worked out very well this time. Please do let me know down in the comments if you're going to be joining in with Jane Austen July and which book you're going to read. I would love to know. And also let me know one of the general books on your July TBR. If you'd like to see how I get on with these books, as well as how I got on in June, that video will be coming slightly sooner than this one, then please do hit the subscribe button down below. If you hate the video, please do dislike it, and I will see you folks in the next one. Bye!